Hello, my lovely Geminis. It's Misty Dawn with Dawn's Divine Tarot here to bring you your love reading. And you guys have a lot going on. My goodness, I'm looking at a whole story here. So this is going to span from about today until the end of October, but these energies have been going on a while, and it might transcend past that point. Of course, there's a lot here, so some of these may take a little while to play out. Please remember, this is general. If you need a personal reading, you can contact me at dawnsdivinetarot@gmail.com. I do have fall specials right now, so you can get half off your reading. So if you've been wanting to try a reading for a while, right now is an excellent time. All right. Oh my gosh, the energy. Let's get started. So underlying your whole reading, we have the Fool card. So you guys are going on a new journey. You're leaving shit behind. I see that in the reading. You're letting things go that don't serve you anymore. You're freeing yourself from something. You're letting something go that needed to be let go of, okay? Right now, you're working really hard to defend yourself. I feel like you have court stuff going on. I see a divorce, okay? So this is definitely for a handful of you guys who are going through divorce separation, all right? You are having to defend yourself. You're having to prove yourself. You're having to fight for something, maybe your children or your house or your money or something. Yeah, and you're cutting somebody off for sure. And maybe you had some powerful realization with this person that you were with, and it's like, this wasn't the person who I thought I married, because now they're totally different. Sometimes it goes that way. Some people can have amicable separations and some people just can't. It can definitely change who people are. And for those of you that have went through that, you know that's the case. Underlying, you are looking at all your options. Now that you're not chained to somebody unhealthy and toxic and negative, you have all these options available to you. The ability to find a new, better love. The ability to throw yourself into work if you feel like it, or travel, or do all these different things that you hadn't really been able to do because you were in this unhealthy marriage or relationship, okay? And all the options are in front of you, and now you're just dreaming about them. So that's really positive. What's leaving your life is feeling lonely and sad and destitute. Perhaps you were with somebody who was like draining your bank account and you couldn't keep up with finances because they would constantly be taking money out or not being honest about what they were spending, or maybe they had debts that you hadn't heard about. But this is leaving, this Five of Coins energy. So it could definitely be this broke feeling, but it can also just be feeling lonely. Perhaps you were trapped in a marriage or a relationship where you felt you were trapped there, and it was a very lonely place to be. There wasn't enough emotional support. It was lacking. But that's leaving, and now you have lots of opportunities to make things better. What you're hoping for, the Four of Coins and the Wheel. You're hoping for your luck to change. You're hoping to meet new people. You're hoping for your finances to improve. You know, you're working hard to make those things happen. What is coming up for you is really, really awesome. Dreams coming true. Nine of Coins. Whatever you're getting rid of, it's going to be financially better for you. Like, it's a financial improvement, okay? So even though you might be spending quite a bit of money right now and you're watching your money, I say spending a lot of money because you're going through a divorce or separation or alimony or child support, whatever, you are going to come into a place of getting those finances back. It will be worth it. I don't know if you're going to be working a lot more or getting a new job, or if it's just it starts to tamper down as the divorce finalizes, but you have this guy is surrounded with money and wealth and prosperity and love and dreams. They come true. So this is where you'll be sitting very soon. All right. This sad energy is leaving. We have the happy, satisfied energy coming in. And we have the Ace of Coins. So either, you get a settlement in your favor, or you get the money that you've been wanting in this, or you have like a new job that starts. You might be even moving now that you're not tied down to somebody or in an area because of someone. You might actually be able to relocate and for a new job, but you have new opportunities, prosperity coming. And then your environment, we have the Sun. Like, you can't get a better, happier environment. This is optimistic times. This is happiness. This is love. This is You know, if you're wanting to create a new relationship, give it time and it will come. If you're wanting to create the financial success that you're wanting, you know, to build that money back up after whatever you spent in court, give it time, it'll come. You know, this is a very amazing energy that surrounds you. Happiness, healing, yeah, good times. What you need to know: 8 of Spirits, lots of communication, change, maybe even travel. You might even meet somebody. This can be the card of like a whirlwind relationship. You know, maybe after this like divorce or separation has gone through, you didn't really think that, you know, that was possible, but you may even have, you know, a Leo coming in. You may just run into this person unexpectedly. You know, you might meet this person online, or you just have just exciting times. And the end, though, like, and there isn't like an end, right? But if I can get to my cards. So you have, you know, as your outcome, you have the 5 of Cups and Justice. I like that you have the Justice card because, you know, if you are one of those Geminis who are going through divorce, separation, things are going to turn in your favor. The scales are balancing. Karma is being balanced. You know, maybe this was a karmic connection that you were in, and you have learned the lessons that you need to learn, and you won't ever have to go through this hell again, because breakups are hard, separations are hard, divorces are hard. Even if you don't have kids, you know, you've put a lot of time and energy into that relationship, into that home. It's hard when that goes apart, but you've learned the lessons. They've learned the lessons. You can, you know, you can move on and be happy. And Justice says that whatever is, you know, if it is a court case, it will go in your favor. And then we do have the 5 of Cups. So you are heartbroken over this loss, okay? Of course you are. That is inevitable. That is normal. Even if it's not healthy, we still get sad when people leave our life that we've loved, right? But, you know, the 5 of Cups is a promise to you. Yeah, you're crying over 3 spilled cups. You're crying over this relationship that ended, but Spirit, God, you know, your higher self has way bigger plans than you can imagine. There's a soulmate waiting around the corner, and as soon as you heal and as soon as you prepare yourself and you're ready, we're going to bring that person in, because we still have 2 cups, you know, that are upright behind you, and you're missing them right now because you're in pain, but you're not going to be stuck there for long. All right. So I love that. I love that energy. I love that feel. You know, it's like, yes, we recognize you're hurting. We recognize that you're going through a lot, but there's a promise here, you know. Spirit doesn't want you to suffer. And we do have times where we're hurting and in pain, and there's always a reason for that, but it's not meant to last. Okay, Gemini. Separation. Time apart from your loved one is on the horizon. I feel like this is what you guys are actually going through right now, is separation. That was that. Divorce, breakup, whatever. I don't want that many. My Geminis, free yourself. You know, it's time to take control back of your life. You're this beautiful creature. Like, free yourself from whatever, you know, guilt or anger or pain, you know, whatever. Just free yourself from that person. There's so much more to experience, and that Spirit wants you to experience. Finances and career, you know. Financial issues are a factor right now. We did see that in your reading. I see it as going pretty well. Like, maybe you guys are, you know, separating, but, you know, you're throwing yourself into work or something, and things get pretty amazing. It's safe for you to love and then soulmate. So I feel like once you free yourself, you will find somebody where it's safe, because where you were, it just was not safe. I definitely feel like this transcends like this time period though, but you will have, I told you in that 5 of Cups, it's a promise that Spirit is going to bring you a soulmate. You have a soulmate coming in, and this is exactly the same message, you know, when, you know, it will be safe for you to love a soulmate. Get through what you're going through up here. Separation, free yourself, work on finances and building your stuff back up, and, you know, you'll get an opportunity to fall in love with somebody who's really meant for you to be in love with, who's not like that relationship wasn't meant to be, but maybe one that is like you know, meant to last a lifetime, you know. And all relationships serve a purpose, and there is a reason that we meet these people, we connect with these people, you know, we have contract with these people. But they're not always meant to stay around, especially if it's unhealthy. But this is saying, like, whoever is coming in, your next soulmate relationship, it will be safe for you to love, okay? You'll be able to open your heart, you know, give the highest energy of all and receive it. So I'm just going to pull a few clarifiers on these. Separation. Yeah, 3 of Swords, heartbreak. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So Spirit is like saying, you know, there was probably a third-party situation that caused this separation. You know, maybe somebody started a new relationship while they were still married, and that was very painful. But I think also this message here is like, you get a new chance to have a new love. You don't have to deal with, you know, this heartache, this pain. For yourself. For Geminis. Yeah, concentrate on what's important to you. Put that right there and let you look at it for a second. You know, this is really taking a look at, you know, your life, what's important to you. Not worrying so much about other people. He's very singular in this card, as you can see. You know, he's the Emperor, you know. Resolution is coming. Consistency wins. You know, this is like determination. That's what this card means in this deck. You know, you're determined to free yourself. So don't let yourself forget that. You know, determination will get you where you want to go. And then we have, oh yeah, the Knight of Wands. You know, again, passion, freeing yourself. You may even have a fire sign coming in, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Or you're freeing yourself from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. But this is like new beginnings, new starts. Yeah, Death card. You know, things have ended so that other things can begin. Things must die sometimes so that we can have a better and happier and healthier love. You know, of course, we're in a period of mourning, but it has to be mourned so that we can move forward. I want to know about this soulmate. I want to know about this soulmate for Gemini. Who is this soulmate coming in, Spirit? 8 of Swords. Well, maybe the energy's not quite there to pick up on it. Because right now we just kind of have this anxiety feeling. Like maybe you're anxious that you're never going to connect. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. That's nice, though. It'll be an unexpected meeting. It'll be very loving. It'll be wonderful. It'll take you by surprise. It's going to probably be a while because you do have some healing to do and you're still mourning, and you're still working on freeing yourself, but it will come. You know, the wheel is all about, you know, our luck changing, things getting better. And you have Temperance that came up with it. You know, this is about healing. You know, learning how to adapt. You know, you have to be compassionate to yourself, you know, and to the people you're dealing with. So, not a bad thing. But you definitely have change. Definitely have change, so just be able to adapt to that. I'm not getting like a card yet, so perhaps it's not time. Got the Fool card and the Tower. Yeah, so Spirit is acknowledging, like, you are the Fool. You know, they told us that in the last deck. You know, you are the Fool in a good way. You're leaving all the bad behind. You're letting go. Oh, wait. Am I reading that wrong? That's the Magician. I'm losing my mind. Well, whatever. You're going through a Tower moment here. It was meant to happen, and that's okay. Because now you know, you can create a different life. You know, there's willpower here. That's what this card symbolizes in this deck. You know, the Magician is about willpower, about you having all of the tools to create a new and better life, what you want, you know? Even though you're going through the tower, even though things are hard right now and, you know, things are collapsing around you, it's okay, you know? You can get through these breakdowns, through these catastrophes. You have the power to get through them, and you're going to be just fine. You're going to come out better for it. You know, and you have a Lover's card here, which is your card. You know, you're the Gemini. You know, this is about passion, embracing, meeting somebody new, but also about you just standing in your power and not letting anybody tell you that, you know, you can't handle this, because you can. You're very much in charge of what's going on right now, even if you don't feel like it, you know. All right, Geminis, that was your love reading. Like I said before, it was general, so if you need a personal and private reading to look at your specific situation, shoot me an email at dawnsdivinetarot@gmail.com. And until next time, bye, guys.